So basically, right now I'm going to go through my Steam account and I'm going to tell you which games I have and which ones I recommend. I'm sorry if you cannot see it on the video. There's a problem capturing the video. So the first game I have is called Anno 2070. And I know that there's more than one in the series, Dawn of Discovery Venice. So it says that I played it for a total of 10 hours. And the reason why is because one of them has a bug in it. Don't remember which one it was, and the game would crash. And I'm looking at Dawn of Discovery Venice, and I see 16.8 hours. I did enjoy playing the game, and I don't remember what the bug was, but I think the bug is something like the game just crashes or something like that. The next game I have is Armored Warfare. It's a free to play game. It also says I've played for 16 hours. So it's okay. It's nothing special, but it's kind of fun if you just want to go and putz around and you don't care about the fact that you're going to not keep track of statistics or anything like that. Next game is Banished. I have played 385 hours. Banished is a game where you have like a little medieval city and you have to grow a town. It does have a problem where on a large map the game starts to slow down, and when it starts to slow down, it's just not fun to play anymore. There's another problem with the game in that it doesn't move the resources properly. So what will happen is you'll produce something, let's say it's firewood, and it just won't supply it to where it's needed. It'll just sit there forever, and then the people on the other side of the map will need it forever, and they just won't pick it up. And you'll have people standing right next to the wood, and they just won't pick it up. So there's a little bit of a problem with the large game. Next game, Cities in Motion. I've played 246 hours. There's a new version, Cities in Motion 2. I've played 530 hours. This is an awesome game. However, you do need a powerful computer once you get to a large map running a lot of buses and rail lines and things like that. And the Steam version has a bug in it that makes the game unplayable at some point. What happens is a vehicle, for some reason, will lose its path and it will just stay stuck there, and then you'll end up with a massive traffic jam. And you have to restart the game, and then after like 20 minutes, it'll happen again. So I've heard that if you buy it direct, you won't have the bug. Don't buy it on Steam. Next game, Cities Skylines. My playtime 37 minutes. Um, People love this game. In fact, I think it's made by the same developer for Cities in Motion, but for some reason, I just hate playing it. I was not impressed with it, and I got sick of it. Next game, Farm Manager 2018. My playtime 51 hours. It's an okay game, but there were some bugs. They did fix the bugs, but I believe it has still the same problem that when you get to a large map, the game starts to slow down. And keep in mind, I'm using a laptop, and it's actually a high performance laptop, even though it's 2 years old now, 2.5 years old. But it doesn't have the high speed graphics card and the high speed CPU. It's actually the pass mark is like 8500, which was really good at the time, comparable to a desktop, but they just don't put a fast enough graphics card. Next game I have is called Freight Tycoon. I have yet to play it. The next one is Industry Empire. It says I have played for 2.8 hours. I gotta be honest, I think the problem with this game is that you have to do too many things manually, and it becomes a game where you're just doing scheduling. And nobody wants to do scheduling as part of a game. Next one, Industry Manager Future Technologies. I kind of like this game. It's a game where you develop a product and then you open a store and you sell it and customers buy it and you advertise. It was kind of fun. I'll tell you how many hours I played. 48 hours. Next game is Islanders. I bought it for a couple bucks, never played it. Kingdoms and Castles, 48 hours of game time. This is actually a really cool game. I really enjoyed playing it. Patrician 4. I'm just going to play around with the window capture. see if I can get, see if there's something here. It says Tropico. I'm planning on buying Tropico 6. No, I don't see another window because it's using a browser within the game, I think. Patrician 4, I haven't played it yet, but I believe I played this in the past and I enjoyed playing it. Railroad Pioneer, have not played it. Rise of Nations Extended Edition. It sounds like a game that I played years ago that I haven't played in a long time, so I really don't remember it. The graphics look familiar. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, playtime 9 hours. I do enjoy playing it. Sid Meier's Civilization 5, my playtime 218 hours. This is a great game. This is one of the top games ever made. There is Sid Meier's Civ 6. I haven't played it yet. I bought it last year. Sid Meier's Railroads, my playtime is 28 hours. This is a great railroad game, but you don't get large maps. The Sims 3, my playtime 189 hours. It's kind of fun, but the problem with the game is that it's too easy. Stronghold 3, 42 minutes. Stronghold Crusader 2, 41 hours. Stronghold Crusader 2 is an awesome game. Absolutely love it. Stronghold Crusader 3, I think it wasn't as good. Stronghold HD, it says 97 hours. I really enjoy that game. Stronghold Kingdoms, it says 13 minutes. Sugar Mill, 26 minutes. I bought it as a beta test, and it was too buggy. Tank Force, never played it. Train Fever, 3.4 hours. I just didn't enjoy playing Train Fever. Transocean Rivals 2, 125 hours of gameplay. I enjoy playing it, but the problem is once you get a large fleet of cargo ships, something that should take a short amount of time could take weeks or months to get from one place to the other. So you'll send a ship out, and then you'll just forget about it, and you'll just have forgotten about all your ships. It just, because you get a large fleet after a while, it takes a long time for everything to happen. So you forget about what you bought, what you're waiting for, what each ship is, and it starts to become meaningless. Transocean, the shipping company, 19 hours. I bought it, and then I got the upgrade. Tropico 4, 57 hours. I like it. Tropico 5, 29 hours. I'm planning on buying Tropico 6. It's a fun game, but I've been playing it for so many years, probably since Tropico 1, 2, and 3, maybe in the 1990s. And they don't really change the gameplay. They just improve the graphics. So it can get boring. 2 Point Hospital, 164 hours. This is actually a pretty cool game. It's not perfect. However, I enjoyed playing it. Ultimate Sudoku, playtime 4 minutes. World of Tank Blitz. It says I never installed it. Okay, so that is my Steam library. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. And we know you do.